It's me, Mario.
It's a me, VR.
That's me, a TommyBlowtorch.
I love playing with this. You can grab his face and make horrible...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you can make horrible monstrosities.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the game from Mario Party where they're like, match the face? This is where it came from.
This is coming out of nowhere, but hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
If Hitler's agenda had involved somehow using superior Mario Brothers DNA to create super soldiers, this looks like something that you would have seen from like random lab recordings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to see this? Watch this.
And that's why he's indestructible.
Yeah.
He's made out of rubber.
Alright, so let's start a new Mario. Let's do Mario D, because we're dick faces.
That was a terrible way to start this game.
I know.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
You never see that cake.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I'm baked.
Whoa. But yeah, you never see that, fucking cake ever.
This is
Bitch
where-
lied to you.
That's where Valve got the idea.
Yeah. Cake is a lie.
Mario's life is a friggin' lie.
Well, it's just shallow. Look at these 3D effects, bro.
That just blown me away.
I know, I'm like amazed. Look at that.
Those trees. This is depressing. I'm gonna be disappointed the next time I walk outside the trees don't look like that.
Yeah, they don't spin around according to my view.
They don't look like perfect bubbles.
They're not symmetrical every angle I look at them.
They don't cast perfect
Ciao!
looks,
You
shadows.
reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe that just fucking disappears. Alright, so we're playing this on the virtual console. So I'm probably gonna have to get used to the controls, but this is where Mario gains a lot of variety of jumping. Like this is where he learns long jump, backflip jump, triple jump. This is also where he learned how to dive.
You would think this would have inspired something like Mario Olympics.
Well, there was Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Look at this guy. Good afternoon, the Lactu Bros. We'll be filming the action live. It's like, oh my god, he's like a paparazzi.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Here's the thing, he's your camera control tutorial. Basically, the in-game justification for the camera is this guy is following you around. And instead of holding a mushroom on his fishing pole, he holds a camera.
I'm sitting here like, that's cool and all.
But then how did he get in front of us, you know, when we walked through the door?
Well, and why do we care, too?
Yeah, you know. No one's home. Now scram. I'm like, okay.
Was that the door talking to you?
No, it's Bowser. But for some reason, like, this game also has low draw distance. Like, watch. Toad's, like, invisible, sort of. You get further away, Toad's just completely, like, almost completely gone, you know?
Goes from ghost to existing.
Yeah, you walk up to him and then he exists and you can talk to him.
It's actually kind of clever commentary on the player to NPC relationship.
Yeah. The princess and I, and, well, everybody,
I wanted to hear him do the toad squawk.
they're trapped inside the castle walls.
Damn. We're gonna need to find a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I mean, I took that literally when I was a kid, too. I'm like, literally? Then how are you standing outside the walls? You know? But, yeah, Bowser's stolen the castle star, and then he created paintings and walls with them.
You're telling me if I were able to wrangle our son,
You'd be able to make paintings with worlds inside them. Yeah.
I mean, it seems to make sense, but I don't want to be let down.
Yeah. So this is the door that you can go into without needing any stars, because Bowser's plan has to have a flaw in it somehow. You just jump into the painting and it's like Quicksilver.
Ugh.
Big Bob-omb on the summit. Whoa.
This is some hopping music.
Yeah, this is really classy music.
I should explain I'm saying that because I know this is strike number 2 for me, but I've never played this. I've seen a little bit of it played, and I know that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm in charge right now.
So yeah.
So,
We are in charge for this one too. Oh my god.
yeah. That's a chain chomp. They made him super huge for some reason. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's like even though I know exactly what that is, I was not prepared for that. Is that barbed wire?
Yeah, it's barbed wire.
It's a little hardcore for Mario.
Yeah, this is Bob on Battlefield, bro.
Serious. Hey, red coins from Yoshi's Island.
Watch this.
Oh, is he gonna let him loose?
Yes. And he's like, yay, I'm free.
I thought he was gonna cause havoc or something.
Watch this. Yeah, he does cause havoc.
Oh, he does.
And then he just flies away.
Yeah, it works.
Hey guys, here's the first thing about this game. You can get stars out of sequence. And oh my god, those polygonal peace sign. Now you can go into different rooms on this floor, but we're gonna continue going through
Mario
this.
seemed to have the same reaction that I had. It was like, wow, didn't even come close to.
Yeah, see, like that's star number 6. This is where the star level format originated in Mario. You see it in Super Mario Sunshine, and it goes on to Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
See, I played Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
Yeah, but this is where the form originated, and it's just stuck ever since.
This is kind of the ugly practice.
Ow.
1,000 people just raged.
Why?
Calling Super Mario 64 ugly.
Oh, yeah, like the graphics are very
Beauty is fleeting.
It is. I mean, like, look, this is one that this was a launch title for it.
Doesn't make it a bad game.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at these like perpetual motion balls that just roll. Yeah, they keep going. You know. So yeah, the first star that you're supposed to do is you're supposed to run up this mountain and fight the King Bob-omb. And here's a little secret. You just stand in here. You teleport to the top.
That is weird. But I like it.
Yeah, you see him up there? Watch this. Don't you love that? The sound effect talk?
Oh yeah.
How dare you scale my mountain? Well, I didn't know it was fucking yours, asshole.
You're gonna have to sit here and wonder if Mario understands a word he's saying.
I know, if it's
Maybe
just like whap, whap, whap.
Maybe that's why he just beats the crap about everybody.
Yeah, he's just like these fucking weirdos.
He doesn't understand a word they say, he just doesn't want to take a chance.
Yeah, only Peach is the one that says anything that's intelligible.
That's true.
Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? Okay. So yeah, the goal is to just grab this guy's butt and throw him. And you do that 3 times. And if you want,
Is he kidding? He's barely moving.
yeah, that's because I'm running around in a circle. Although you can just be like this. Do a side flip over him. Throw him. Like it's really like whatever. If I could just grab his ass by punching. Yes. I've defused the Bob-omb King by throwing around a live bomb wearing a crown that has arms and legs. Here's your star.
What's Mario looking at?
You defused him, but he still exploded.
Oh, so apparently in Super Mario Galaxy or Galaxy 2, I can't remember which one it is, there's a level you start, there's a boss in it called King Calamari, and one of the levels, I don't think it's the first time you face him, it's one of the consecutive ones that you have to go back or whatever.
Foot race with Koopa the Quick.
You jump into this level with King Calamari, and like when you first land on the starting platform,
Yeah.
it's if you look around, like, you know how the levels are like wide open or whatever, and they might have something in the background that kind of like forms some kind of a wall or whatever. There's a cliff range, and if you like turn to your left or something or behind you and you look up on the cliffs, there are these 3 dark figures watching you. And I never saw that when I played that game. I only found this out recently.
Yeah, I saw the video for that. I remember that. You're just like, there's all these people watching you, and you're like, who's
Yeah,
this?
it's just,
So right now I'm racing Koopa the Quick, and I'm gonna cheat. Don't tell him that, but I'm gonna cheat. But yeah, the goal is to get to the top of the mountain where you fought King Bob-omb. So you're basically backtracking, but really quickly. Which I guess that's a valid gameplay challenge. You know, doing something really fast that you've done before.
This kind of led to the whole shadow racing in Galaxy.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna cheat.
Why not?
Because the game doesn't stop you, so it's like, why not?
No reason not to.
Pretty much. Also, Koopa the Quick's kind of an asshole, so fuck him. Oh yeah, this is where climbing first came about.
Climbing, quote unquote.
Yeah. You could do handstand on the top of poles, and they got rid of that in Super Mario Sunshine. I was like, why?
I think that came back in Galaxy, though.
I don't know, I never, like, here's my Mario sin, is I never got into Galaxy, or Galaxy 2.
Did you ever play them?
Very briefly.
Okay.
Like, very. Like, I played, like, one world in it. You really are fast. A human blur. Well, yeah, I blurred when I teleported, so.
Galaxy wasn't bad. I mean, I played it all the way through. And I did, like, you know, the Luigi, whatever, the Green Stars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get to Galaxy 2. And I can't remember what I traded it in for, but there was something that came out that I wanted a lot worse. And I don't even think I got halfway through Galaxy 2. I just ditched it.
Yeah, like, I couldn't get into the Galaxy games, and I know that's heresy. But I was just kind of, like, uninterested.
I don't know if it makes sense. I mean, you would understand, but it's more for anybody who happens to watch this. It's not that they're bad games, I just stopped caring.
It's like, you know, the Mario games have felt the same, even if they're not technically the same. And they do try to change it up, at least somewhat. Like, they put new power-ups into New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Galaxy and stuff.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel... Like, it's like I've played this game before, you know? And I'm not looking for the old Mario experiences, which is it's especially explicit in the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Oh, yeah.
All the old callbacks and stuff. I'm gonna teleport.
Somebody tried to actually get me to play.
Or is it this one? It's one of these, I know.
The new Super Mario Brothers games.
Uh-huh.
And then everybody talks about it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's just like the old platforming, it's just like the old games. It's not just like the old games, I'm sorry.
Well, the old games I played as a kid, and they were new experiences.
They're just, and it's even on a fundamental level, it's like, you play New Super Mario Brothers and they don't have it doesn't have that tightness.
Or it has a different kind of tightness than
you know what I mean? I guess for me, because I play, like, you know, Super Mario Brothers 3 and, like, Super Mario World and stuff like that, it just kind of feels floaty.
Here's a new thing.
No,
You're just happy music?
Oh,
yeah, look, it's cute, isn't it? It's got the Japanese bubble for, like, people sleeping.
Yeah, a little snot bubble.
He's just punched the shit out of it.
Now he's dead.
One of these, I know it has. Is it this one?
One of these things isn't like the other.
Fuck it. I don't care. I'm just gonna side jump over here, and then just ignore all the threats down there. Yes, you can do that. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm just gonna face one way, side jump over it. You know.
This is beautiful to me because this is all new.
You know, you see, like there's so many things you can just skip if you know how to control Mario. And I haven't played Mario 64 in years, but like as soon as I picked up the controller, it all came back to me. You know. It's kind of weird how some games are like that. Yes, I made it!
That would be disturbing if his walk cycle wasn't so funny.
Yeah, it's just like I lift myself up, waddle. It makes me so mad. You build your houses, castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. I'm like, well, yeah, that's the point.
It's what you're made for.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
You're not gonna wipe your feet on me, I'll just crush you, blah blah blah, whatever. This is easy, boss, watch. 1 2 Oh shit, I didn't mean the long jump. Oh well. 3. Rule of 3, everyone. Applies in art, applies in video games. So yeah, you get the star, you do a dance, and you do that 120 times.
Everybody goes home.
I need a drink.
Just it's easy.
I need a drink, 1 second.
Mario does that whole,
Mario does a lot of dancing in this game.
well, he does that whole hat removal thing in Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this big debate whether, when he shakes his head, if it's stardust coming off or if it's sweat.
Really?
Yeah, because it looks a lot like sweat. But then there's this little, there are these like little star people, and I can't remember what they're called. They're like Lumos or Lumas or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that stays with him the whole time, and it hangs out under his hat, so it's like, oh, it's stardust coming off of that thing. And then some people are like, no, he's just sweaty. You just made him run around a bunch.
I'd be okay with sweaty.
I do.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know why it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's kind of like whatever, no one cares. Or if people are caring this much about it, you need to get your priorities straightened out.
He's a plumber. He's a hard worker. He's gonna sweat.
He wears overalls. Because that's relevant. I'm kind of sad they got rid of the long jump.
I'm kind of sad they got rid of overalls.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, in Super Mario Sunshine, they got rid of his overalls, didn't they? He was wearing just like a shirt. I fucked it up again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be stunty and it's not working because I'm not that familiar with the game right now. But yeah, it's like he just kind of wears a shirt and some slacks, doesn't he? Does he? I'm gonna have to check. And then I'm gonna be wrong and I'm like, oh, I'm stupid.
I think it'd be great if they just kind of show the slow progression.
Slowly, Mario divests himself of all clothing and he's naked except for his hat.
He just doesn't care. Like, he just, you know, too many years, too many rescues. Princess doesn't reward him. He just starts wearing less and less. I just want to see him do the whole Bryan Cranston, just go to underwear.
Bryan Cranston?
Bryan Cranston. He played the dad on Malcolm in the Middle and
Oh, okay, I know who he is. He's Breaking Bad, Walter White.
Yep, same guy. There's just this running joke about how everything he does, there's always some kind of episode or something where he's just in underwear or whatever.
I'd be like that too if I had a family as dysfunctional as that.
Yeah.